Hi there. So today I'm doing daily insights on branding and business with you, and I have a few that I wrote down. So the first one is I have just to put my laptop here so that I could see all the insights and comment to them. So the first thing is I have to daily show up for myself if I want my life to be what I want it to be. And that's the quote which I saw somewhere in social media, I don't know. And it made me think that there are things that needs to be done that I do not enjoy, and I have to show up not only for clients, not only for my team, but also for myself. Because if I won't work out in the morning, I'll feel down and my day would be less productive. So I do not feel like doing it, but of course I should be doing it with or without motivation. It's not a question anymore. And showing up for yourself and keeping your own word to yourself is really important, because how to put it, when you once do not keep the word that you said to yourself, you stop believing in yourself, you stop trusting yourself that you actually can do this. And I overpromised and under executed to myself so many times that sometimes it leads to the places. So right now I'm trying to do the things I promised to do and promise less. That's my secret, I guess, because when you are working with clients and when you are working with team and with people, with everybody, and you are promising them, like making huge promises that this job is going to be done by tomorrow, that sounds great. They are happy in the moment, but they're not happy in long run as a result of this whole action. That's such obvious thing, but I can't stop promising to clients that this is going to be done by tomorrow, and then I see that I made 5 of such promises and all of these jobs aren't that huge, and yes, I have kind of time to do that, but if only I won't sleep. that's the promise that I'm making, and that's a stupid one. I can't keep up with it in the long run. So yes, and in some point I also noticed that I'm trying to push the agency way too hard and way too quickly, and we're kind of moving way too fast for the agency, because the initial idea for branding agency, which is badass, was to keep it boutique, to keep it limited with clients and limited with team. And now like last week I interviewed 2 people, and maybe 3 more texted me on giving them a job or growing, upscaling the team. And I really appreciate those people because they are great. I like, that's no doubts. But the thing is, it's hard for me to keep the promise of keeping this agency boutique and of high quality, because we are going there and we are working on some sites which are going to be huge, and I hope that we'll win the awards with them, because legit agencies do that stuff, right? That's the thing which we're aiming for. And by just hiring more people, yes, personally I can make more money. Yeah, I'll be honest here, but I can't keep up with that speed, and I can't keep up with training this many people, with managing this many projects. And yes, I made a few mistakes last week when I started going too fast, taking up too many projects and too many people, which was not on time. Yeah, and that was over promise as well to the agency and to myself, which I didn't keep, and it was not realistic to keep it. So I'm under promising, and I'm trying to keep up with the word that I gave to myself and to the people. The second thing is every second counts. That's a phrase which I heard as well somewhere. I guess that was serious. It's called The Bear, about Carmen Brazado. He's a chef, and they had this slogan hanging in the kitchen below the clock: every second counts. And that's so true, because I right now notice about myself saying that I'm pretty an expert in design, and I can do in a couple of hours much more than others would do. And okay, so yesterday I was prepping some concepts for the client, and we tried a lot of concepts with the team, and they did not work out, and the client didn't actually like them. So I was like, okay, yes, I'll give this struggle. I put it on myself, and that was stupid from management perspective, and from getting away the struggle from the team, because by overcoming the struggle they would grow and get better. But well, I'm here, I'm the saver of the team, and I took it over and I did concept in like in a couple of hours, and client actually liked that, and I was like, I'm still I'm still good at this shit even though I've been managing for last period of time. So yes, I'm an expert, and I can do in a couple of hours really great design. But then somehow I have like less than hundreds and thousands of designs right now, because I'm not spending all of my time efficiently enough, because I'm not counting every hour, I'm not counting every second. I'm often way too rested and often way too relaxed, or maybe I'm feeling way too stressed about things that I shouldn't be stressed about, right? Like tiny corrections or something. Instead of stressing out, instead of panicking, instead of telling to the camera how burned out I'm feeling or other shit, I can be doing the work, and that would keep me grounded and humble and pretty efficient, and that would give me the results actually, and I wouldn't be feeling as bad when I'm designing. So that's the thing I'm trying right now. What is that? To count every second, stay humble, and to do the craft. I'm getting back there on the game. And the next thing is extraordinary approach makes extraordinary results. Sometimes you work overnight, sometimes you do not party, but you work hard and play hard. Yes, I sat there and I saw it. I'm always talking in videos about Alex Hermosi because I actually respect him a lot, and when he said that when he was 22 he like lived on a mattress in the gym somewhere where he was doing business, and I don't actually know whether he owned the place, whether he rented it, or was that his own gym, or he worked at a gym, I don't know that. And he was 22, and I'm currently 22. I'm trying to build agency, and sometimes I have I think, well, it's good that he at 22 lived like that. It means that I'm there, I'm going there, that I'm on the right path. What I'm trying to say here is yes, he started off late when we were talking about this age of people in 17 making millions, right? So he started out late. Maybe I am late as well. I often feel like I'm late. And the only thing that got him to this great results is extraordinary effort, extraordinary focus, extraordinary, like he says that you should be spending 4 hours of your day focusing on the main process in the business. That's it. And main process for me right now is lead generation. And I acknowledge the mistake that I'm not spending 4 hours on lead generation every day. Like last week I did. It didn't brought like a lot of results, honestly. So I got disappointed, and I'm like, heck that, like fuck that. I'm gonna be doing design or management for 4 hours. So that's not right. I'm not doing the right thing. And I'm recording these videos. Actually, why am I recording these videos? Because I've seen that there are some people who are watching it, and this number is a little bit increasing, and that's really I'm glad to see that. I'm flattered. Thanks for that. That's why I'm keeping up. Like if it wasn't for you and for some views and for some subscribers, like I used to have none, so I have a little group of you. So yeah, thanks for that if you enjoy it, like it. So that's why I'm doing this video, because I see the gratitude in lead generation. I didn't saw the gratitude last week, and I was like, heck that, which is stupid. So yes, extraordinary effort makes extraordinary results, and focusing 4 hours every day on the main thing would bring you somewhere, and me as well. So yes, I will. I'm not promising. but I'll try to incorporate this trick into my life as well. And the last thing I wanted to share with you is that I watched, I guess, Simon Ganzi's video, and he was talking on how to build a team of A players in the agency. And one of the things he had is he has chat with his agency and companies better every day. It's called Better Every Day, and they are sharing all of the things, tiny steps that people in the team are making, which are making them better each and every day. And that's really, really important and interesting, because it keeps you motivated, it keeps you responsible, or for someone, or for the promises that you made in that chat. And we started that in our agency as well. So I made small run on Sunday morning, and I was so proud of that, because I quit running for 2 months, and that was a lot of time for me, and I'm back in the game in January. Hi there. And yeah, I made this chat, and I hope that I'll keep that promise, and we'll be getting better every day with my team. What getting better every day means, essentially, it means reading a book or listening to a podcast and having insight from that, or hitting the gym or Pilates or barre, it's called barre, right? Or I don't know, learning new thing about design or branding or business. That would help us a lot. Or making some productive things on the social media which would grow your personal brand. That's everything. That's about getting better every day. And maybe you should have this chat with your team as well. That would be helpful, really. These are all the insights I had for the day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.